If you haven't come out of lockdown with a new skill, side hustle or knowledge, you haven't lacked the time, you've lacked the discipline. Fucking mad all this, ain't it? One form of exercise a day. Power. 8s, 50s, 40s flake fast, drops on all the time. Dave, right back. Fucking soapbox drama around here. Everyone knows everyone. We went to school together, you see. Jay's little sister Emily once noshed off Dave behind the Kipex, and she's now married to Ollie, who was banging Jay's ex, Mrs. Samira, who's most recently appeared on X on the Beach, which is why Jay and Ollie are both secretly waiting for a phone call, hoping they can get on the show. That's the sort of gaff it is. And Ali, fucking Ali is king. I mean, that lad was 3 years below me at school. Always had his head shaved right down to the bone. I mean, that boy hated having hair. My first encounter with Ali is when he two-footed me playing football because we robbed his ball at lunch. A year 7, two-footing. A year 10. It's unheard of. He got mud all down my kecks. I stood up to front him out. He'd already thrown the first dig. A year 7. Didn't hurt me like I can take a dig me, but still, the fucking bottle of the little man. I mean, instantly it's prison rules. Everybody knows don't fuck with Ali, because quite frankly, that little lad doesn't give a fuck about his own personal safety, and he will batter anyone, anywhere, anytime. Rumour has it, he once nutted Mr. Aindo in the Kipex because the price of Freddos went up to 15p. Inflation. Anyway, I highly doubt that Ali's ever-growing workforce have been furloughed, and I think it's fair to say that they're still on the graft, but we've all got to get through this the best way that we know how. Fast forward a few years from school, and I'm back from uni, and it's Christmas, and I'm drinking in the Railway Tavern with the aforementioned Jay and Ollie. About 4 pints deep, we're having a great night, and we don't want it to end, so we decide to slip back to Jay's shed and grab a couple of bags on the way so we can carry on talking complete and utter shite to each other till 4 bells, before I nip home toot sweet for a Bucks Fizz leveller and open my presents with Nan wondering why I'm shivering in the corner. Right then. Who's dealing? Garlock, not a wizard. Ah man, like Garlock got nicked by the police, gave his phone to Ali. What, Ali? Little Ali, he's still in school. Ah man, he's good, you know. He's only got a bike, but he's a grafter. Lo and behold, up rocks Ali on his mountain bike, like our own personal messiah. Happy birthday, baby Jesus. Over the years, when I keep coming back from uni, Ali's empire is growing in a touch. He's learnt to drive, he's on all day, every day, and his service is mint. I even get to know him a bit. I'm not saying we're mates or anything, just have a healthy customer relationship, and he's a lad. We even play football together a couple of times. If I'm honest, I'm a bit scared to tackle him properly, but still. I end up owing him 200 sheets at one point. He's cool about it. He lets me pay it off in installments, doesn't threaten to break my legs or nothing, just sound good at his job, and he's going from strength to strength. He goes from banged up Ford Focus to Audi to Range Rover. I finish uni, move home, and in the 3 years I've been away, Ali is running the town. He doesn't even deliver anymore. He set up this system with 5 different drivers. It's harder to track, he's clever. Me, I don't really know what I'm doing with my life, so I just get a job in a local boozer, keep myself ticking over, you know what I mean? And he comes in a few times a week with his missus, drops off a bag, gives me a nod, that's how I'm doing, it's all good. Sorry, 2 seconds. Anyway, day before all the pubs shut down and I'm working on the bar. My sister's in now. Maya has always been a gobby twat. Fearless, admirable, but gobby. And Ali's in with his missus sat in the corner nursing a Carlsberg. And it's hot and it's busy and people are sweating because it's the last time they're going to be in a pub till God knows whenever. And there's, I don't know man, this fucking atmosphere, like someone's just lost 50 quid on the fruity or someone's just had the car key. I don't know, something's building. Suddenly, I turn around and Maya has swilled a Ponzi cocktail all over Ali's bird. She's marched outside and she's lit a fag and she stared at the sky and she screamed. And the pub goes silent. And all you can hear is the drip, drip, dripping of a 2 for 6 quid cocktail. And Maya's scream echoing into the never. Ali calmly finishes his pint and walks outside. No, fuck, she's dead. I'm dead. Our whole family's dead. He's gonna batter the dog. Maybe he'll let her off. I've been a loyal customer for years. You know the guy sound. Even played football with a fucking geezer. Naya, what was all that about? I'm fucking sorry, Ali. Every time I come in here, she talks to me like I'm a piece of shit. And she just called me the C word. And I'm sorry, but you don't own this fucking place. You can't just do whatever the fuck. And he decks her. I mean, he decks my sister. My sister hits the deck. Just smacked my sister. Deep out from behind the bar. I run outside to where Maya is curled up on the floor crying. Fag still lit beside her. And I just look up at Ali, who's just staring down at me. And what do I do? What do I fucking do? Do I hit him? He could batter me in year 7. He's a fully grown man now. We're just staring at each other with him waiting for me to make the first move. 5 years of beautiful buyer-seller relationship disintegrating right in front of my eyes. And I don't know. I don't have the bottle. And he just walks past me and he leaves Us outside, Naya still weeping on the floor and me shivering, and the police do fuck all about it, and everyone tells me and Naya not to get involved, and the manager of the fucking pub even manages to make the CCTV disappear. I knew Ali ran the town, but I didn't realise that every one of us in his back fucking pocket. Ali runs the gaff. I mean, he runs the gaff. Ali's power. So his texts always start off, Ali's power. I still get them. Some 16-year-old lad on a bike. Maybe I should be taking this more seriously. I mean, he fucking hit my sister and I'm still giving him my money. I don't know, man. Maybe I need help or something. Nah, this is the last time, man. Just the last time, I promise.
If you look after your community will look after you. Be a local legend. Donate what you can.